I'm gonna use this moment. I'm gonna use this moment to try to say something, man. You know what I'm saying? I am. I never be the type of motherfucker, man, that'll be nobody's savior, because I'm not the savior. You see what I'm saying? If I get myself in a situation, I gotta get myself out. You know, and then you got some shit. You got some shit that you call pride, and I have pride. You know what I'm saying? I got my ideals on how shit is supposed to go. And I got my ideals on how I can tell the next person how they need to handle things. You know what I'm saying? But the most prized possession is the first law of nature. For those that don't know what the first law of nature is, I'm gonna tell you. The first law of nature, man, is self-preservation. If you don't know how to if you don't know how to take care of yourself, there is no avenue for anyone to help take care of you. You see what I'm saying? Now look. Now this don't start with that, because there are other aspects of this operation, man, that you gotta pay attention to. Now look, they say the game is not to be sold, it's to be told, but I get this shit out for free. I'm getting it out for free, man, because really, man, cats would rather learn this shit on their own the same way I did. You feel me? But I'd be dead wrong if I didn't do what I do, because I like doing this. I like giving out free game. I understand the fact that the game is to be sold, not told. My grandma said something a long time ago. You got taught lessons and you got bought lessons. Some people that buy their lessons. That's the old school game. The new old nigga used to say the game to be sold, not told. The old players say you got bought sense and then you got taught sense. You earn it or you buy it. So I'm giving the game out for free. The reason why I'm getting that shit out for free, man, because the average cat is going to want to see for themselves the same way I did. I had to find this shit out for myself. Now when I started talking, everybody wanted, they want it's shock value is a motherfucker. Shock value that turn you on with that'll gather your interest. Shock value will gather interest. You feel me? The difference between me and a lot of cats, man, I know how to sit back, man. It might seem like I want to hear them get it, but I really don't. I'm talking about me right now. I'm talking about me. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm able to shoot the shit out of the way I do. I don't require shock value is nothing to me. You can't say nothing fancy to me, man. Reason being is because my nature. I'm already equipped to learn. I'm already equipped to move. I'm already equipped to do any motherfucking thing. I'm already equipped to do extra shit. You know, I'm a very hyperactive type of dude. I've been a hyperactive type of dude ever since I came out of the womb. So with that is already engineered within me to do what I do and be curious the way that I am. You see what I'm saying? All this shit is natural. I want to see what's going on. It's natural. I'm hyper. What they call that shit? They call it, ADHD. They didn't come up with that shit when I was coming up. When I was coming up, ADHD, that wasn't what it was. But that's what I am. And so therefore, I came up, I went past all the narratives. So now I'm here. You see what I'm saying? I'm a hyper type of person. My mind runs fast. My mind runs faster than the average cat. Thanks to my mom's, and thanks to the system not having it to where they have some medicine for me. Because if they came up with medicine for me back then, I'll be slowed down. I'll probably kind of fucked up a little bit. I won't be able to be the way I am. And I love the way I am. So look, I got time to talk about why I'm spitting. Okay, so look, I used to smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about me for a minute before I get into the context of what I'm trying to talk about. So I'm gonna tell you why and how I do what I do. I quit smoking cigarettes back 6 months ago. You feel me? And I ain't trying to go cold turkey. I'm not trying to go cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be strong like that if I wanted. If I wanted to be strong like that, I would be strong like that. But you know, I choose not to be strong like that. So when I quit smoking cigarettes, I started dipping. Okay. The next question maybe ask, why did you start smoking cigarettes and go to another habit? I'm gonna answer that now to everybody that want to know. I'm gonna say it because I'm slowing this down. I'm slowing this whole conversation. I got a whole lot to talk about, but I'm slowing the conversation down to break it down. Look, I work out. I'm getting old. I'm 48 years old, soon to be 49. The Lord said the same, so I works out. So at one point, I was working out right, pushing them up, doing my thing. You know, get my body right. So in the event after the fact of me working out, I fire a cigarette up. I mean, I would do that time after time after time, and it came to a point, and I was like, damn, I'm defeating the purpose. How in the fuck am I working out and then fire a cigarette up? You know. So I said, fuck that. I need to quit because smoking cigarettes will it messes with your cardiovascular. It defeat the purpose of working out. So I said, I need to try something. So I've been dealing with the white boys down there in Cayesco. Down there in the country. So I said, well, fuck it. In order to crave my addiction to tobacco, I dip. Now, mind you, dipping is cheaper because I only dip here and now. They say it might mess up with your gums and it'll fuck with your teeth. No, it'll fuck your teeth up if you are always doing it. Just like chewing gum. If you chew chewing gum for a long period of time, the flavor gonna leave, right? So look. So when I put some tobacco in my mouth, like I'm doing now, all this is fresh. All this is fresh. You feel me? So therefore, this is not gonna stay in my mouth for a long period of time. I'm gonna do it like I do chewing gum. Now I keep chewing gum in my mouth for a long time, but I will not keep tobacco in my mouth for a long time. The reason why I enjoy the tobacco is because it give me that flavor that cigarettes used to. And that's why I know that it won't be hard for me to cut this off. I tell you what, I might be on Facebook spitting with the whoop. That's because I'm drinking. Or I might be in a situation with the whoop. I done trained myself not to smoke cigarettes because I'm not gonna smoke it. When I say motherfuckers smoke cigarettes, I don't talk that. I don't look down to them or none of that. But I would not smoke no cigarette no more, ever. And by me dipping, I'm just doing that to crave the idea of cigarette because cigarettes give you a certain kind of flavor in your mouth. That's why I dip. But I don't have to dip the same way I used to smoke. I don't have to dip the same way I used to smoke. That's why I know that I can cut this shit off. I'm just doing it because it gives me a familiar flavor of what tobacco used to do. So this is what I do. So if anybody see me dipping or whatever, please don't think, man, that this is what I do. I'm not doing that right now to try to not satisfied, but I'm trying to, what word am I looking for? I'm trying to pacify smoking for drinking, or I don't know about no explanation, I'm just doing it. To the people that I'm talking to people that fuck with me. I'm not talking to the people, man, that I don't fuck with. So fuck y'all. But I'm the word pacify, I'm not looking for that word. I'm looking for the word, I'm trying to not accommodate. I'm trying to, goddamn, not pacify, accommodate, but I found a word out. I found a word I'm looking for later. But I'm trying to do that in order to, while I'm getting away from tobacco products, period. Because I don't, I'm trying to get away from tobacco products all the way. But dipping won't affect my performance. but smoking will. Now, dipping will maybe affect my health. Yes, dipping may fuck with my health, but I'm using that shit for for that reason. Damn, I'm still trying to look for that word. It's not pacified. I'm trying to. Damn, I can't think of that word, man. It's a word I'm looking for so bad. I'm looking for it badly. Not accommodate, but anyway, I'll figure it out. But anyway, I do this, man, to move forward in my process of trying to live, because I want to live a long time. I don't forget the whole subject matter of what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about I'm a mind freak. Well, I'm talking about, I like to deal with people that got minds. If you got a brain on you, man, if you have a brain on you, that's the most powerful thing on your body. The most powerful thing on your body is your brain. If you can't use that, something wrong with you. What I'm saying is, that belongs to you. If you give yourself over to other people, man, you denying yourself, man. You are denying you. You do not need to deny you on whatever you want to do, trying to do. Or substitute. I'm trying to substitute. I was substituting. That's the word I'm looking for. I was trying to substitute, using dipping for smoking. That's what I was doing. I was trying to substitute that. But smoking and dipping is two different elements. You heard me? So dipping pacifies me. It's a substitute. I'm not going to do that for a long time. Rationally, I can cut it off if I want to. But in my heart, I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking. Yes, tobacco fuck you up in all different ways. I get that. But I'm not smoking. But I'm using that because I ain't trying to go cold turkey. But anyway, if you a mind, if you love your brain, and you love how that motherfucker work, use that, man. Your mind is the most powerful thing on you, and it's the most powerful thing that's going on earth. I don't care if you doing drugs or whatever. You could be an alcoholic, whatever. The strongest thing on you is right there. It's right there. That can dictate all your movements. That right there can dictate everything that you do. You may can't dictate what nobody else do, or you may can't dictate what nobody else need to do. But one thing that motherfucker right there will do, it will keep you straight. If you value your heart, that's your heart right there. If you value your heart, if you value your thinking, and if you value your mind, you can do whatever you want to do. That means, I'm going to tell you something. If I want to be a millionaire, if I really, really want to be a millionaire, please believe me, I would be. Yeah. And check this out. If you really, really value your own mind, and you want to become a millionaire, and if you want to do what you want to do, you can do it. Because if I really want to be a millionaire, I would be. If you really, really want to be a millionaire, please believe me, man, you could. There are a lot of things that I can do to accumulate a lot of money. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things I can do to accumulate a lot of money. I'm just glad with the fact that I'm able to take care of myself. You hear me? But if I wanted to be a millionaire, I could. And you could too. There is no difference between me and you. Let's say I become a millionaire. Let's say I just go do that woo woo woo. And y'all come running at me and woo woo, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Cause if I become a millionaire, boy, it'd be for one thing, it probably by choice. But on another level, it probably by chance that somebody might just catch on to me. You hear me? Off what I do, and that goes within the same story. If you stay original, somebody may. If you say genuine, somebody may see that in you, and be like, bam, or the Lord might see it in you, and be like, okay, I'm gonna put the cat here. If you know you good, that means you genuine. If you know you good, that means you genuine. If you want to be rich, you can be rich. It is you want to be. But you gotta be genuine. Now, there are some people that can try to make you better. And they'll try to alter your understanding of all this shit. You hear me? Only thing anybody need to do, man, is be real with themselves, man. If you're real with yourself, you're gonna always stand tall. You're gonna always stand strong. You're gonna always get them be able to be yourself. But if you're trying to be rich, you can't be that. As long as you don't give yourself over to nobody else. You feel me? Man, you cannot be genuine. You can't if you the way you are and you ain't hurt nobody and you maintain it, you cannot beat that, man. You can't beat that. If you trying to be somebody else, you're gonna lose every time. If you try to do what somebody else wants you, if you trying to do what somebody else wants you to do, you gonna lose. You gotta be you. Now, ain't there nothing wrong with taking advice or whatever. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you gotta know you. You gotta understand you. You gotta feel you. You gotta know you. If you don't know you, then get what? You can be lost in the sauce. That's why I don't deal with them off-brand motherfuckers. Y'all feel like everybody else is against you. No, everybody else is against you. No, everybody not against you. You against yourself. You feel me? Now, motherfucker gonna try you. Yes, they gonna try you. And that's inevitable. They gonna try you. But as long as you stay yourself and be yourself, do that. So that when any outside source come around and try to make you not be who you is, and you give yourself over to them, then you fucking up. Only thing you gotta do, man, is be you. And be real. And know the truth. You gotta know the truth. The first thing is know you. The first thing is know you. If you, I drink, but I know me. That's why I'm still standing. A lot of motherfuckers wonder why, Kiki still, why still that? I know me, man. I know what I can do. I know what I can't do. You see what I'm saying? I know the kind of conversation I can speak, and I know the kind of conversation I can't speak. And I know who to come around when I talk this talk. The one that can't receive it, no. Yeah, man, this shit is really not hard. They say it's chess, but it's really checkers. This shit ain't hard. Shit ain't hard, man. But I bet you this right here. I bet you I love you. I bet you anybody, man, that watch this whole thing, I bet you they know I love you. And I bet you know, man, them cats can take me for who I am. Cause I ain't never changed. I'm just like this. I've been like this, and I'm gonna stay like this. You feel me? Cause in my DNA, I'm like this. God made me like this. This is how I am. This is original. All this is original from the goddamn how they say that shit? From the floor room. I come from the floor room. If you get me, you get me from the floor room. You know, I might got some miles on me, you know what I'm saying? But I think I got a long way to go. And if you ain't gotta fool with me, just listen to what I'm saying. Keep this shit real. Not with me. Keep real with yourself. You heard me? Keep this shit real with yourself, man. You will never, ever, ever lose with whatever you do. If you smoke dope, if someone start making you smoke dope, that ain't you. You need to find a way to get this shit off of you. You heard me? If you drink alcohol, if they know you, get this shit off of you. Just happened to me. I like alcohol. It would introduce me. You heard me? It took me a long time, man. But now I know how to deal with this shit. But the thing about it, I can't. I found out that I can't drink alcohol around all brand motherfuckers. But I had to, by me drinking, I have to take it into accord that whoever I'm around, I have to take. I had to take. I had to take it in heart on how they think. So I will never disrespect. I will never disrespect nobody. You hear me? Because that's something I chose. It's something in the word that I chose that I like. So I had to take that and make it work to where I want to disrespect it. Cause I like drinking. I like drinking, man. I told my girl, man. I don't like you drinking. You know, it's cool. But long don't disrespect you, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, man. If I ain't disrespecting you, man, leave me the fuck alone. When you disrespect me by you drinking, so that means you trying to control me, and I can't stand nobody trying to control me. Don't try to control me, man. If I'm not the type of person trying to control nobody, don't try to control me. Don't try to control me, man. You feel me? Now, if you come around me and then you see potential in me, that mean I've already been doing it. Don't try. You take a woman. If I meet a woman and I see how she operate, and she maintain it, and she do what she do, and she make shit work, I'm not finna fuck with her. That means don't try to fuck with me on what I'm doing. Leave me the fuck alone if I don't fuck with what you got going on. Don't come over here trying to fuck with mine. You heard me? Let's take what we got going on and put this shit together. And then we'll blow up. And then in the meantime, we'll mature together. That's my thing. Quit trying to run some motherfucking body, man. Everybody trying to run something body. I ain't trying to run no motherfucking body now. So I'm not finna let nobody run me. If we come together on a positive cause, then we can make some shit work. But as far as trying to dictate and run some shit, man, that was about everybody motherfucker trying to run something. We can run something together. Don't try to run me. Don't try to run me, cause I ain't trying to run you. Try to run me, you gonna run to a train. You gonna run to a brick wall, train wreck, all that shit. But we were together. We do some things. I ain't just saying it about me. The next cat you meet, man, if you see that cat, man, got good potential in them, man, fuck with that cat on that level. And don't try to change him, because if you try to change somebody, you try to change them to get them on your level. And that's called selfishness. Growth is a thing. And an understanding, you can't be understanding. So that's how they go. See, the reason why a lot of us single, we try to run shit. I'm a free baller. Most try to run me because they think they see I'm a free faller. I'm down for anything. I'm down for whatever. And then when they find that shit out, they think they're gonna run me. No, baby. I already got my ideas set up. So for a woman to come try to tell me something, baby, you're in trouble. We can do it together. We can do it. We can take your ideas and my ideas and put them together. You hear me? And in time, I slow down drinking. But I ain't trying to talk to nobody else. I'm just saying how it can go with you or anybody. I let me quit being selfish. Quit being motherfucking selfish.